welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 12 of Flourish. Yeah, it was beautiful. There was a bit of the aurora, the northern lights last night. Not all that much when I looked out the window, but yeah, it's been really feels like, because they say it goes on all the time. There's no gap in the aurora. It's just always there. So there's something going on up into the sky even as we speak. So just to say, tomorrow morning's class, I'm going to live stream it at 6:30 because I have the NCT at 10 to 8 tomorrow morning. So I have to get over to the NCT center. So I'm going to send an email with the same information. So 6:30, I'll live stream. So it'll be up for those of you who do it. It'll just be up. And for those of you who want to do it live, maybe you'll get up at 6:30, or maybe you'll just do the recording at 7. Okay. See what you need to do. So come, lie on the floor and we shall do our Sunday yum. Come, welcome. Landing in, arriving onto the floor, and just feel the sense of ground beneath you. The contact of your feet, maybe wiggle your toes a little bit. Rock your feet, wiggle your feet. Just have a sense, oh, there's my feet. Push your feet a few times into the floor. Just feel, there's my feet. And when I do things with my feet, something changes in my body. I can feel movement in my spine. There's a sense of a direction that travels up into the spine. Nice. So rock your pelvis. Just feel into the pelvis as it lies on the floor, your lower back. And then imagine that you're a bear in the woods and you want to scratch your back on the tree behind you. So lift your elbows a little bit up and kind of just rock and roll. So the mid of your back is kind of pushing backwards or scratching itself into the floor. And then do it with your shoulder blades. Like scratch your shoulder blades on the floor behind you. Oh, that feels really nice. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice. And then bring your arms long. Turn your palms towards the ceiling. And then find a place for your head and neck to be. Where it feels comfortable, where it feels like the right alignment. And it's not about perfect alignment or being straight. It's about what feels right for you in this moment. So find the direction of your arms, of your legs that feels really like, oh, that feels really sweet. And then deepen your breath into your belly. Just feel the sense of, as you exhale, feel the sink or the drop of your body into the floor. Nice. So begin to tilt your pelvis from left to right, but see if you can be with your breath as you tilt your pelvis left to right, and you're keeping your knees center. So another way of saying this is lift your right buttock, keeping your knees center, lift your left buttock, keep your knees center. And just see, can you stay with the breath in your belly as you lift your pelvis one side, as you lift your pelvis the other side? Can you really deepen your breath? I have a sense of a yawn, emerging, a sense of a sigh, just rocking, tilting, lifting. Nice. And then arch into your lower back and then flatten down. And again, see if you can find your breath in the movement. Or stay with your breath as you move. Oh, another yawn. So lovely. Nice. Now drop your knees down towards the right and stay with your breath as you move. As you travel from one side to the other side, how does this feel through your hips? Stay with your breath. Does staying with your breath change the tempo of what you're doing? Nice. God, I'm yawning loads this morning. So, feet are hip distance apart, and then pushing your feet down into the floor, begin to roll up along your spine. Staying with your breath as you roll up. Stay with your breath as you roll down. Really just traveling up and down, feeling your spine, tracking your breath as you do this. Does your breath synchronize or is it independent from? Do you move and change direction based on your breath, or do you just breathe and move? Nice. So walk your feet a little bit closer together. Draw your right knee up onto your chest and just pause there, pulling your right knee deeply down. And just deepen your breath into your belly. And as I, so as I deepen my breath, another yawn has emerged. But also, I'm feeling how I can breathe into the back of my right buttock as I do this, and there's like a deepening or a softening or a settling happening. Just deepen your breath as you draw the right knee towards you. Nice change. And draw the left knee up towards you. Fingers are interlocked, and you're pulling your left knee down. And again, maybe there's a yawn. Wow, so many yawns. So funny. And change. Draw your right knee up onto your chest. Squeeze it in towards you. And then hold on to your right knee with only your right hand. And bring your left hand to the front of your left hip. And then draw your right knee out to the side. And then bring it back to center. And just see if you can be with your breath as you do this. And then draw a big circle with your right knee. Slow the movement down. Keep with the breath as you travel. How do you get anything on? Where are all these yawns coming from? And then in the other direction. So funny. I don't think I've ever yawned in class before. So circling and really connect to your breath, slow things down. Be with this movement and be with your breath. Nice. Squeeze the right knee up towards you. Hold on to it. And then stretch the right leg long, really slowly, and lengthen it out so it floats just above the floor. Pause there, pulling your toes towards your face as such. Send your heels strong and long away from you. Bend your knee, squeeze it up onto your chest. Breathing slow and steady as you do this. And then lengthen long into your right leg. Let your heels surge away. Bend your knee. Squeeze it up towards you. And then stretch your leg away. Nice. Change. Draw your left knee up towards you. Hug it in. Pausing there. And breathing into your belly. How do you find your breath as you do this? Left hand on left knee, right hand to right hip. And then open your left knee out to the side and bring your knee back to center. Feel your breath as you do it. And this is the yawn. Cheery mini. Knee to the side and then back to center. Knee to the side. And then draw a big circle with your left knee. And stay with the breath. Stay with your body as you roll your knee in a big circle. And then circle in the other direction. I've got tears running out of my face because of all the yawning. So interesting. I wonder, does me yawning make ye yawn too? And draw your knee up onto your chest. And then stretch your left leg long so it floats just above the floor. And draw it up. Tracking your breath, feel the push of your belly down into your leg. And draw your knee up onto your chest. Down into your leg. And then knee up onto your chest. Down into your leg. Nice. Bring both feet to the floor and just pause. Cool. So lift the right foot up and bring the right ankle to rest on top of the left knee. Bring your elbows to the floor so they're braced into the floor and just rock this shape from side to side. And you're going to meet the deep of your right buttock as you do this. And the outside of the left leg. Or maybe there's something else that you meet, but I always have to travel really slowly in the beginning with these guys. These are really tight places in my body. I have very big range of motion here, but they're very tight for me. I always, whenever I move them, I feel the holding that I do, and then I can change that. That'll unfold and adapt. But yeah, really go slowly in the beginning, in the places that you know you hold. How do you deepen your breath? Stay with the breath as you move. Have you speeded up? So slow things down in the movement. Slow it down as you rock. Slow things down as you rock. Nice. Come back to center. Brace your elbows into the floor. Flatten your lower back down and then squeeze your left knee up onto your chest. So that's going to draw the right leg up with you. I'm going to walk my shoulders away from my spine, away from my hips, so my spine is long on the floor. I'm really solid into my elbows, solid into my shoulders. And then either rock or roll. So rolling is where you draw a circle with your pelvis on the floor. Rocking is where you just rock from side to side. See what's right for you. Where's your breath? Can you really stay with the breath as you move? And then change direction. Nice. Bring your left foot to the floor. Stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling. Hold on somewhere down along the back of the right leg. Point your toes. Flex your foot. Are you still breathing? Can you still connect to your breath as you flex and point your toes? Maybe connect the movement to your breath. Slow it down so your breath and your leg are connected. Nice. Foot to the floor, other side. So bring your left foot up and place your left ankle on top of the right knee. Brace your elbows into the floor and just begin to rock from side to side. Slow things down, connect your breath to the movement. Really feel, is this as tight on this side as the other side? Is this different on this side from the other side? I would have to say yes, dramatically different for me. Nice. Come back to center and then draw your right knee up towards your chest. I'm going to walk my shoulders away from my lower back, have a sense of weight and connection into the back of my body, and then draw a circle or rock your knees from side to side. And then circle in the other direction. Can you stay with your breath? Can you keep connecting your breath to the movement? Nice. Bring your right foot to the floor. Stretch your left leg up towards the ceiling. Hold on somewhere down along the back of the left leg. Point your toes. Connect your breath. Flex your foot. Connect your breath. Which one do you naturally do for the pointing? Well, what do you do for the flexing? Nice. Both feet to the floor. Bring your arms wide. Drop both knees down to the right and then draw the left knee up towards the right shoulder. Gliders. And then over towards the other side. Gliding one way and then gliding the other. So how do you connect the breath to this? I have to slow down to find my breath again. I had started speeding up into gliders. So how do you connect your breath? How do you find your breath here? Nice. Come back to center, pause. Super. Roll over, come up to sit. Nice. Stretch your legs out long in front of you. And just roll into your ankles. Big circles. Find your breath, connect into it. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Bend your knees so both knees are over towards the right into zigzag. And then bring your hands either side of the right knee. Rest yourself deeply down over that right leg. You can, if you want, stretch your left leg long and come into a pigeon type pose. I'm going to stay in zigzag. So just find whatever distance is right for you. I'm going to bring my elbows either side of that right knee. And really just rest my chest down towards that right thigh and breathe. How do you connect your breath into this movement, into this moment? Where are you resisting? Can you be with the flow of this? Breathing. Nice. Coming up. Change sides. Stretch your legs out long. Bring your knees over towards the left side. And bring your hands down. Bring your elbows down. Again, you can change this into a pigeon if you wish, or just stay in zigzag and rest your chest down towards the left thigh. Breathe. Sigh, yawn, pause. Nice. And come all the way up. Stretch both legs long and out to the side. Twist towards the right, holding on to the outside of the right leg. Deepen, connect. How would you get taller here? How would you lengthen through the spine? How would you connect your breath here? Nice. Come back to center. Twist towards the left. Deepening your breath as you twist towards the left. Get taller, get wider, create length. And come back to center. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling. Last movement. Pull your elbows down into swan. And then reaching up. And only dive a tiny bit forward, like you're about to dive into a pool. Pull your elbows down. Swan. And then begin the dive. And so I'm not going very far. I'm not loading my lower back with weight. I'm just stretching between my shoulder blades. Sorry. Pull your elbows down. Sorry. And then dive. And again, pull your elbows down and dive. Nice. Pull your elbows down, straighten your arms, sit with your chest really tall and open. Stretch out into your feet. Breathe and deepen. So my fingers are as far back as they can go, but my chest is moving forward. And so deepen your breath. How do you connect this with breath? How would you get taller? So as soon as I think of taller, my legs engage in a different way. The backs of my thighs get really strong. My pelvis connects. My spine begins to elongate. My belly engages. And I'm like, oh, tall. And relax. Either come lie on the floor or just bring your hands to your heart. And just be here now. Be with your breath. This moment. I can hear the birds. It's very overcast today, loads of clouds today. But there's something kind of cocoony about it. Nice. So come lie on the floor, come rest, pause. How lovely. So those of you I'm going to meet on the beach at 9, I'm looking forward to it, for my dip. Maybe I might even swim today. Those of you, so tomorrow morning, we're here at 6:30. If you want to do it live, it's at 6:30. If you want to do the replay at any time, 7 o'clock, whatever, you can do it then. I have to go to the NCT tomorrow morning. So be well, be awesome, be you, and yeah, do things that bring flourishing to you. Ciao, ciao. Slán.